Alright, Jason Langston with Gelco Products, and we're at OSR Physical Therapy today, and we're going to meet with Dr. Mike Beebe, and he's going to talk a little bit about the GSeat Ultra and tell us what he thinks of the features and benefits. Beebe, and Mike, why don't you tell everybody what your credentials are here so that we can get some validation for what you have to say about the seat cushion.
Okay. I am a licensed physical therapist in the state of Arizona as well as California. I have a doctorate in physical therapy. I also have a master's degree in physical therapy. I am a board-certified orthopedic clinical specialist, and I hold a certification in strength and conditioning.
That's pretty impressive. Now, with credentials like that, I think your evaluation of our part would have some merit, which is why we, are real happy to have you here with us today. We appreciate your time and certainly respect your opinion. So, when we created the GSeat and the GSeat Ultra, what we were trying to do is create a product that relieves stress from being seated for extended periods of time. Now, you've also been using your GSeat for about a year now, or your GSeat Ultra?
About a year.
Do you find that it's been helpful for you?
I have. Sometimes I'm sitting an hour, sometimes up to 4 hours at a time. So I find that in my chair at my desk, it is helpful for me to prevent myself from slump sitting, which is a common occurrence in the population in general, especially if you've been sitting for a long period of time. The tendency is to slip down in your seat. So I use this particular one here in my chair. Keeps me from sitting down in my seat, helps me sit up properly. I find over time that a lot of people that sit unsupported end up like this, which leads to rounded shoulders, a head forward type of posture, which has implications not only for our spine but our internal organs, our lungs.
Really?
Head and neck posture can lead to not only neck problems but jaw, cranio and facial problems. So we're talking about unsupported sitting.
Right. One
of the common things that we used to do in the past, rolling up a towel, sitting on it like so. So we've got a couple of bony supports in our pelvis. This gives us feedback, pressure up against those different areas and forces us to sit up. But it's really not practical to take a towel with you to a game or something like that, or over time it's going to crush out just like anything else.
Right.
So come up with a product like this, and this is what I particularly enjoy about it, is actually it's thicker in the back than it is in the front, which not only leads us to want to sit forward but maintain that proper active sitting posture. Device like that, with its portability, especially carrying it like that, you can take it in a backpack, you can take it in a briefcase. I just find it's easier to just carry it. You set it out and take it with you, you're probably good to go.
Great. Now, do you recommend that product to your patients?
I just recommended it this morning to somebody who actually sits for prolonged periods of time during the day. She actually works in a medical office, so she's sitting most of the morning before she's got a chance to break. I did offer it to her to try out, which she's going to do.
Excellent. Doctor, it's been, we really appreciate your time.
Oh, my pleasure.
I appreciate your thoughts on the product and your evaluation. We're going to actually have his credentials and probably a link for OSR Physical Therapy on the Gelco Products website. So keep your eyes open for that. And until we see you again, thank you very much.
Great. You're welcome.